very warm day on Tuesday. But after that noisy start to the week with all those thunderstorms and heavy rain and the heat and humidity, things get back to normal. The temperatures gradually slip away over the rest of the week, but it's still unsettled.
Live from Paris, this is BBC News. The closing ceremony of the Paris Olympics is underway in the Stade de France, bringing down the curtain on more than 2 weeks of sporting drama that have thrilled the host nation and audiences around the world.
And I'm Luxmy Gopal in London. The other headlines today. The family of 9-year-old Alice de Silva Aguiar, one of 3 young girls killed in a knife attack in Southport, released a photo taken just before she took part in a Taylor Swift dance club on the day of her funeral. And Moscow says it's fighting Ukrainian troops on its territory as the Russian region of Kursk is the scene of Ukraine's cross-border incursion. Now let's join my colleague Maryam Moshiri for all the latest on the Olympics. Maryam, it looks sensational behind you.
I know, it does, doesn't it? What about me, Luxmy? Do I not look sensational?
That goes without saying, you know, far be it from me.
The Eiffel Tower is sparkling, of course. Okay, fine. I'll let you get away with that. The Eiffel Tower does that every evening at sunset. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's beautiful, isn't it? And yeah, the sparkling Eiffel Tower and the sparkling Maryam Moshiri live from Paris, where tonight it's the final celebration, fitting of a wonderful 3 weeks of 2024 Olympics. The party isn't here though, you'd be surprised to hear. It's not where I am at, it's at the Stade de France with the closing ceremony well underway. Let's take a look now at some of the highlights so far from those. Now these games have been a celebration of France, haven't they? Of its history, its culture, and that's how it started. In front of the Olympic flame, a rendition of the Sous le ciel de Paris, or Under the Skies of Paris, a classic tune from the French icon Edith Piaf. And then we saw the return of a new French icon, the swimming superstar Léon Marchand, who took the flame literally in his hands and took the flame in his hands and moved it towards the Stade de France, where we then moved and where we saw the home of some epic athletics, the home tonight of a huge party after the national anthem and the flag bearers from 206 countries represented at the Games making their way through the stage. We then saw the athletes and, well, all I can say is we've seen a lot of dancing. Many of them came out with their medals. There are plenty of selfies. Everyone looks so relaxed and so happy, all set to tunes of, who else? Some iconic French DJs. So let's take you through a couple of more photos, if we can, of the things that we've seen, because over the last hour or so, we've seen some fans from all over the world arriving. They are fans who have, it has to be said, the hottest ticket in town tonight, because the Stade de France really has been lit up, and at the moment we're still seeing the Stade de France celebration happening. We're not sure exactly what else is in store, but there could be a few surprises created by the organisers. Don't forget, the organisers of tonight's closing ceremony are also the ones who are behind that brilliant opening ceremony as well. So in that film you saw a few Olympic superfans. I'm happy to say I'm joined by some Olympic superfans now, all the way from, I think you're back in the UK, aren't you, Jess and Harry?
Hello. Yes, we are.
You are. Jess and Harry, very lovely to speak to you. You're back in the UK, but you've been in Paris, you've been in Marseille. I wonder what team you're supporting. Let me know. I'm confused.
Can you not tell?
I think the picture may have frozen, actually. It may have frozen, but we can still see the beautiful frozen picture of both of you in your Team GB flags. I'm just wondering if
Americans though as well.
Yeah, believe it or not.
Have you?
People have
You're
asked us if
joking,
we're
really?
back.
Yeah.
And what have you said to people?